What's going on, everyone? Titus here with Real Breaks, ready to get rolling with our final break of the afternoon/evening. So we got a multi-year Panini basketball mixer, and the highlight of this one is Panini 1-1, which has been really good so far, but it is only 2 cards, so it'll go quick, but we'll do that at the end. Other boxes in here, starting with 17-18, we got an Optic Mega Box. 18-19, we got an Optic Blaster. Then other 19-20 stuff, we got Mosaic Blaster, 2 Mosaic Cellos, Prism Blaster, 2 Prism Cellos, clearly Donruss, Optic Mega, and that's 1-1. So let's get our mitt out, and we'll get started. Let's begin with the 17-18 stuff. So good luck, guys. Let's see some big ones up there on that showcase. Basketball stuff is going nuts again. We haven't even started playing again yet. So I did hear just on my way over this morning that they were kind of finalizing good starts. Red, yellow, Bam Adebayo. Looks nice with the Heat uniform. Miami Heat are going to Andy Allgood. Just put that in a thick penny slip. Let's get a regular one. Here they're finalizing dates for preseason. I didn't hear what those were, but you know, with season starting on December 22nd, it can't be too far from now. Go, De'Aaron Fox. Come on, give me Tatum. Brian, we will do the jersey at the end of the break. So we don't know yet. We don't know who won. Brian, you said this is your first break with us, right? You got the Jazz, but that's the wrong one. We want Donovan. Get you that Donovan Mitchell rookie. Lonzo on the back there. And Talinka for the Knicks. Derek White, hollow. Nice card there for the Spurs. Spurs going to Jared Coombs. I like Derek White's. There's Lonzo, Lakers. Going to Mike Alessandro. Jared Allen for the Nets. Nets to Mike Westcott's. Awesome. Thanks for coming to hang out with us, Brian. We have a lot of fun ripping basketball. Rookie Kings, Jonathan Isaac, Frank Antelinka. And we'll be starting to ramp up our basketball breaks here at the season. Starting up again shortly. Derek White, Frank Mason III, hollow Rookie Kings. There it is. Donovan Mitchell, red, yellow, optic rookie is going to the Jazz for Brian Ramirez. Nice hit, Brian. Good start to your first break here with us. It was a busy day. We started off with UK, and then we did 3 Prism football mixers. So we've been live pretty much straight since noon. Parsons Hollow, Iwundu Magic, TJ Leaf. I'm ready for some lunch. That's a pretty good 2 back-to-back cards there. Tatum Rookie Kings and red yellow. Beauty. It's a heck of a mega box. That's kind of the upside of doing these. There's so many rated rookies with the red and yellows. They're really fun to have in these mixers. Rookie Kings base and the red yellow. That'll bump Mitchell out of the mitt. Sorry, Brian. It's a short-lived time in the mitt for you. We'll keep it up here on the showcase. Jordan Bell for the Warriors. OG Anunoby Raptors. There's the De'Aaron Fox true base for the Kings. Going to Jeff Fry. Dennis Smith Jr. Mavs. And Derek White. So we got 3 different Derek White cards here. I think it's the first time we've ever done that. Here for Skunkages. So Luke, the Giannis jersey is going to be a random to all because there's not going to be many hits by our normal definition in here. It's kind of hard to quantify hits for basketball because like none of these would be hits, but they're all big rookies. That's kind of what we're chasing. So we got the hollow, the red, yellow, and the base. The trifecta for the Spurs and Jared Coombs. That deserves a spot on the showcase. Yeah, Carter, incredible box. Crazy. That is why I like ripping these. I mean, this is definitely the best one that we've had, but pretty much always you're going to get one of them, at least. Yeah, and even a lot of the next tier guys like Allen, Ball, Derek White's. Really good mega. So the real question is, can we do the same thing in an Optic Blaster box from 1819? Oh, that's going to be tough. What's going on, Derek? Nothing wrong with that. Appreciate you still stopping by to hang out. Great starts. That's what I'm saying, Casey. They didn't get much better than that. I mean, I guess like this could have been Jason Tatum instead of Derek White. That's about it. I mean, we got 2 Tatums. Carter Jr. It's a solid one. No sign of Luka yet. Hopefully he's in the middle of one of these packs. League leaders Andre Drummond. That is the lime green blaster exclusive parallel, numbered out of 149 for the Pistons. Aaron Holiday, super underrated. Go to the Pacers for Stanley. Ooh. How about a hollow Giannis? Going to the Bucks for Dan Mackey. Nice hit, Dan. Really nice hits. Showcase is filling out nice. We've gotten to the current year stuff. Wendell Carter Jr. for the Bulls. Jokic franchise features. D'Anthony Melton for the Suns. And Kyrie Thomas on the back. What do you mean, Luke? What base do you have that you couldn't sell for 99 cents? Alright, moving on. I don't even care what it is. I'll give you $1.50 for it. Donruss rated rookie base. When was this, Luke? Last month? Are you serious? Give me a price. I'll buy it. There's Basley. We always pull a Basley. Thunder to Emily Pickards. Colomelli base. LeBron MVP for the Cavs and Dean Myers. Brandon Clark base Grizzlies to Matt Mosley. PJ Washington Jr. Hornets going to Brett Reinhardt's. LeBron base Lakers. Durant, that's actually a cool card. So these will go to a current team, so that'll go to Nets for Mike Westcott's. And Hachimura Wizards to Nate Reinhardt's. We still have 2 Mosaic Cellos. Yeah, 400 is a good price. They're just creeping a little bit over that now. I've got two 10s stashed away. One thanks to Derek Jensen. We worked on a little trade. And picked up another one kind of recently. I also got a decent optic stash of his.
Oh, I totally forgot. Normally I just break with Abel, so I try not.
Look, that one should definitely have a lot of value.
Yeah, I mean, we have.
But hey, send me pictures. That's the type of stuff that I'm always buying. So if you want to move it, I'll be more than happy to look at what you got. I'll buy and let it sit at PSA for 6 months. Donovan isn't going anywhere. NBA debut, Kobe White's. Terrence Davis, Green Mosaic, Raptors. Terrence Mann, Clippers. Got that Giannis base too. THJ Silver. Jake Layman. I just forget that he's in the set. LeBron, Jam Masters, and Kai Bowman. Can't believe they cut him. Somebody will pick him up for sure. If they haven't already. I haven't seen any news on him. He played serious minutes when Curry went down. And was doing good. Terry Rozier, Thad Young, Darius Garland for the Cavs. McCollum, Olynyk, and Chamberlain. All right, let's go over to an Optic Mega. There we go, Tyler Hero base. Going to the Heats. Got a decent amount of these at PSA right now. Heats to Andy Allgood. Go ahead and throw that up there with Bam. Yeah, that's kind of accurate. Right, I must be waiting for the 101. Yeah, there was some Terrence Mann earlier, but hopefully get something bigger for you. There we go, Zion. Zion base going to the Pelicans to Chris Thorne. All right. Another one for the showcase. Yeah, I mean, graded is definitely where it's at for basketball. So that's almost all of what I sell is graded. It's a grind. There's a nice one. It's a grind getting that stuff off to PSA. LeBron Purple Fantasy Stars going to the Lakers for Mike Alessandro. But it's crazy. Like, even this is going to be a big card. Cam Johnson base Suns. Oh my gosh. But you got to send them off to get graded. Splash Hollow Trae Young. Kobe White, My House base for the Bulls. Giannis T-321. Trae Young base. Oh my gosh, what a box. LeBron base. It's wild. I'm going to sleeve every card in here. Kobe Bryant, winner stays. Kawhi, Hollow Fantasy Stars. Going to the Clippers. Carson Edwards, Hollow Celtics. Celtics to Matt Trout. Look at this. LeBron, Hyper Pink. Kendrick Nunn, Hyper Pink. Romeo Langford, Celtics. Out of bio. And Dylan win their Cavs. Really nice box. So I mean, this is a good example for like the difference between basketball and a different sport. I'll run through like how many of these cards I would send into grade. Granted, I would 45 day most of them, so you're gonna be tied up for a while.
So when they put their address in there,
That's Alright, so from this box, I would for sure grade those two. So that's 2. I'd grade this 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Probably not that one. 8, 9. Probably not either of those. 10, 11. So I'd grade 11 cards from this box. All right, let's see what we're gonna bump to get LeBron up here. I guess Giannis Hollow, and I guess Derek White. Let's bump him.
people are noticing, especially the people noticing with tape.
Yeah, look, for now the weights are gonna be the same, but you know, their hands are kind of tied right now with how much demand they're getting, and that's why they did the price increases. I think we all know that those are going to be permanent, but I'm fine paying those prices if we can get them in a little bit more reasonable time. But their hands are tied until they can really get more people trained in. So it's just tough. It's tough to have people working together, training each other in when you have to distance. Yeah, I mean, it's not the best example when we have that crazy kind of box, but that and the 17-18 Optic Mega were just nuts. But I would grade so many cards from those two. Butler, Kemba Walker. There's a Shea. Be fun to watch this year. Shea gold foil for the Thunder. Thunder to Emily Pickards.
Money transfer apps and such that are getting very popular. You're going to probably see more of. It's going to be the Venmo,
Kobe White's base for the Bulls. Bulls to Joe Darling. And Daniel Gafford base. Jokic, Bradley Beal, and cool card here. My House, Acetate, Giannis Antetokounmpo for the Bucks. Going to Dan Mackey. Dan, you got a couple nice Giannis coming your way with that hollow. Now the My House. You just don't have any room for it on the showcase. NAW based Pelicans. Kevin Porter Jr. base going to the Caps, and Dean Myers. There you go, Dean. All right. Pack 3, Simmons, De'Aaron Fox, and CJ McCollum. It's actually a blue foil, numbered out of 99. Trailblazers are going to Aurelian Mazadir. Dan says Christmas tree emoji. Light it up. And there's the guy we're looking for, Zion. Clearly down her space. Pelicans are going to Chris Thorne. Nice little double up there. Eric Pascal base, Warriors to Muhammad. Muhammad, good to see you again, buddy. Jeremy, there for sure is. So the one that I'm really excited about is Denny. So we'll see what kind of shakes out there in Washington. I know, Wall wants out, but it could be a huge role in that offense that opens up for him. So we'll kind of see how that one shakes out. LeBron base. I'm hesitant on Edwards. I'm excited about him being here in Minnesota, but I'm just hesitant because the only player that's really been hobby relevant is Towns, and he's been amazing. But I don't know if there's room for another guy to be as relevant. I mean, there's some guys that are semi-relevant, like D'Lo, Middleton, purple. But we'll see on him. PJ base, Hornets. Taylor Horton Tucker, Lakers. I'll be closely watching Wiseman in Golden State to see how many shots he's taking. If he's shooting, that could be a buy opportunity. Hornets to Brett Reinhardt. He'll get the rebounds. I just don't know how much he'll shoot in that offense. Taylor Horton Tucker, Lakers. But Wiseman should step right in and start right away. So I really like Denny. The one that could be sneaky that I've mentioned several times is Nesmith, who went to the Celtics. Absolute sniper from downtown. So guys like that, they got to find their way into the rotation. But if he does, he could be a guy putting up some serious points for a title contending team. So. Maxey and Halliburton could be. Halliburton, I just hate watching him shoot. So I don't know, but Maxey, I'm with you on that. UK guys can always be sneaky. Broke down and grabbed the Denny Otto. I mean, Casey, like I've mentioned several times, Prism's not coming out till March, so I don't think it's the worst year if you're gonna do some Prism drafts to grab some. I mentioned earlier today, the ones that I've been grabbing are actually the downtown super short prints. They're like case hits. But I think they're a little too cheap right now while people are ripping retail and just selling them. But, I love the design on those, and I think if you're going to hold on to something throughout the season, that's a good one to do. Batadze Pacers. Giannis get hyped for the Bucks. AD Lakers, another Pascal Prism base there. DeMarcus Cousins Silver. We'll see where he ends up signing.
It's true.
Matisse Thybulle Sixers, nice card there. And Luka Lights, Luka Simonic for the Spurs. Ooh. From the cello, Zion Williamson going to the Pelicans. Pels to Chris Thorne. And I think that is going to be the final straw for getting Zion in the midst. Sorry, Jason Tatum. What a heck of a mixer. Oh, did he sign with Houston? Did I miss that? I did not see that. Cousins went to the Rockets. All right. Apparently I've been living underground.
No, you don't. But like now me, I used to.
So I mean, the situation in Houston was already kind of tense. What do you think? What do you think adding Boogie to that is gonna do?
More and more it's talked about.
That'll be interesting to watch. Robinson Silver there. What's going on, Nick? Chris, I think it was a tiny bit off center. It's not bad though. Not too bad at all. Looks like the stamp is just a tiny bit off, which kind of makes it look more off center than it actually is, I think. And Thibault is going to the Sixers for CJ Garrett. Simonic is going to the Spurs for Jared Coombs. Boogie's going to be a calming presence, as he's been everywhere. There's Kawhi for the Clippers. Nice Kawhi. Clippers to Ryan Pacia. And Prism Blaster as well. Throw the mascot in the middle. No, that's Zion's big card. 10s of those are pushing 700 now. So I sold the one that I had my case for $650 this past week. I was happy. It's one that I graded myself, so I was happy. I still got like a Ruby Wave 10.
I'll connect
Some other ones.
So when you hand them that office, it automatically goes.
Joe, yeah, you actually have had some nice Kobe Whites, but there's no room on the showcase. You got a Clearly Donruss space, and then you got a My House from Optic. So you've been doing good. Mascots need love too. Nate, there was one Rui earlier. Damian Lillard, get hyped green. Jalen McDaniels, Hornets. Yeah, that's a nice one. RJ Barrett, Silver Emergence going to the Knicks. Knicks to Henry Hunt. There he is, Rui. Going to the Wizards for Nate Reinhardt. Oh yeah, these are over $100 as 10s now too.
I had to go like dynamo around and all that stuff. So I'm just like, I'm sick of cutting it.
Dylan win their base caps. Okiki Instant Impact Magic. I cannot believe how much Okiki sells for graded. It's crazy. Giannis base Bucks to Dan Mackey. And here is your relic. Vucevic, Magic on that one, going to Brett Reinhardt. We're going to crunch Auto 101 in the mitt. Muhammad, let's go back and Muhammad's asking if the Pascal base was centered. It certainly does. Looks nicely centered to me. So as long as the surface is clean, send it in. That does it for Prism. And we have our big chase box here at the end. It's been a really good break. There is a relation between Jalen and Jaden, right? That the Wolves drafted. I know you do, Nick. Alright, so we'll have one auto and then one base, parallel, or inserts in here. We're seeing, let's see, the last box we opened didn't have a big auto, but it had a jaw out of 15 as the, oops. Forgot there's no covering on the front here. We had a big jaw non-auto, but not the auto. But I like this one. Taco! He has a nice auto, too. Taco's number 28 of 35. Beautiful patch auto. Going to the Celtics for Matt Trout. That's awesome. I thought they were brothers, Nate. Thanks for the confirmation. Are they twins or brothers? I mean, they'd be a year apart since Jalen was drafted last year. Taco, 28 of 35. Beautiful patch on that. Celtics have a huge break here with the Tatums and Taco. Let's see if these fit together. Not quite. We'll set it like that. All right, Taco's getting set to the side. Too thick. Of course they are, Nick. Of course they're jealous. And Damian Lillard is going to be the parallel 12 of 20 for the Trailblazers. Blazers to Aurelian Mazadir. Nice hits. Good looking parallel there. So this one bagged up as well. But I'll make sure to let them know, Nick. So super nice break here, guys. This is why it's fun doing the multi-year basketball mixers. Big cards to hit in every year. You gonna take all the traps from me?
No, I need a prism model box.
You have to dig.
Oh, is it in the bottom here?
I mean, not that. Just underneath the basketball stuff. Alright, recap time. McDaniels, Windler, Kawhi, Red, White, Blue, Bertadze, Giannis, AD. Kawhi, Hollow Fantasy Stars, Dylan Windler, Hyper Pink, Giannis T-321, Trey, Optic Base, Cam Johnson, LeBron Fantasy Stars, I'll top load that one. Kobe Winter States, Kobe White's debut. Terrence Davis Green, Mosaic Raptors. Darius Garland, Camo Pink for the Cavs. Terrence Mann Clippers, Giannis Base Bucks. Kai Bowman Warriors. LeBron Jam Masters for Lakers. LeBron MVP Cavs. PJ Hornets. Andre Drummond's Lime Green out of 149 Pistons. Aaron Holiday Pacers. Wendell Carter Jr. Bulls. Dennis Smith Jr. Mavs. Jonathan Isaac Magic. And Iwundu for the Magic. Not twins. Nate confirms. Thank you, Nate. Thanks for looking into it. Jalen Horton Tucker, Middleton Purple, NAW, and Gafford. Clear the Doners. So top load these LeBrons quick. I mean, I guess they could have been twins in separate draft classes with an injury or something like that. Yeah, Muhammad, not great for the Warriors. I mean, a couple nice Pascals, but not quite what you're looking for. I don't know, still got a chance at the Giannis jersey. LeBron Fantasy Stars for the Lakers. Jam Masters and MVP Cavs. RJ Silver Emergence for the Knicks. Pascal Prison Base Warriors. Hachimura Wizards. Samanich Green Spurs. Thibault Sixers. PJ Clearly Dynaspace Hornets. Pascal Warriors. CJ McCollum out of 99 Trailblazers. Kevin Porter Jr. Cavs. Giannis My-House for the Bucks. Kobe White Clearly Dynaspace for the Bulls. Shea Gold Foil Clearly Dynaspace for the Thunder. Derek White's, this is crazy. We got an Optic Hollow, Optic Red Yellow, and Optic Base for the Spurs. Crazy.
We're out of here.
Alright, sounds good. See you later.
Locked up in the front, just kill the lights.
Romeo Langford, Hyper Pink, Celtics. Carson Edwards, Hollow, Celtics. Kendrick Nunn, Hyper Pink, Heats. Kobe White, My House, Bulls. Trey Young, Splash, Hollow for the Hawks. Darius Bazley, Green, Thunder. Kevin Durant, green for the Nets. Brandon Clark, Grizzlies. LeBron, Lakers. Hachimura, Wizards. Anunoby, red yellow, Raptors. And Alonzo, Lakers. Jarrett Allen, Nets. You're watching The Longest Yard. All right, let's see. Relic was Vucevic, Damian Lillard out of 20, and Taco patch auto out of 35. Sick hits from 1-1. So pretty decent box. Rest of the showcase, we got a Giannis Prism Base and the Optic Hollow going to the Bucks for Dan Mackey. Lakers crushed with LeBron. Clearly Donner Space, Hyper Pink Optic, Base Optic, and Hollow or Purple Fantasy Stars. So to go along with those other ones that we had. Lakers to Mike Alessandra. Donovan Mitchell, red yellow base for the Jazz. Jazz to Brian Ramirez. A couple nice Jason Tatums. We had the Rookie Kings and red yellow optic base. Celtics to Matt Trout, along with the Taco. De'Aaron Fox, optic rated rookie for the Kings to Jeff Fry. And for the Heat, Tyler Hero, optic base, and then Bam Adebayo, red yellow rated rookie. Heats to Andy Allgood. And your Money Mid hits of the break, Zion Prism base, clearly Diner Space, and optic base. Pelicans to Chris Thorne. So that'll do it, guys. Appreciate you hanging out. I will be back tomorrow night for some break battles with Team Amel. Have fun hanging out with Tom tonight, and I will see you guys later. Oh, we need to random off the Giannis jersey. Hold the phone. All right, let's see. Let me switch over to desktop. I'll find the break post here quick. There we go. All right, over to the desktop view. We'll grab our full list here. This is the most exciting part. This is what you guys stick around for. Let's see. Giannis jersey from 11/30/20. 30 entries. Bucks for Dan on top, all the way down to Wizards for Nate on the bottom. Dice roll's got to be 4 or higher. We are going 8 rounds. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, Brett Reinhardt taking it home with the Hornet spots. Let me just highlight that. Brett, you're going to have to come pick it up. Let's go ahead and copy that link. And we will paste that in. Brett, great decision to go with the 3 spots. So Brett had grabbed 1 and then decided that he was going to 3 spot it instead. Congratulations, Brett. Thank you guys for hanging out. That does it for me today. And like I said, I will be back tomorrow night. So thanks, guys.